So the reason why I've been making these part ones of this what if is because I'm trying to get a good gif of what to do. So I have a pretty good gif, so I'm going to do it this way. This is part 0. This is just the background. This what happened to Gohan. Just make sure this is just part 0. The next part will be coming after I post this, so part 1, yeah, that'll be after I post this video. Alright, let's get started. Where am I? What's going on? I don't remember anything. Wait, I remember. I was fighting Boo. Super Boo. After fighting him, things went downhill. He sort of go to Trunks when they were fused. I think the fusion name was Gotenks, which to me sounds pretty goofy. My little brother and Trunks fusing. They weren't strong as me, but they're pretty strong. Then he used word Piccolo. And after fighting him again, his power increased. How the hell did his power increase? I completely let him use word Goten, Trunks, and Piccolo. And he knew all my movesets too. How the hell? What the fuck? Alright, calm down, Gohan. It's fine. The last thing I remember was that I remember your dad coming and telling me to put these earrings to once we fuse. Well, the Vegeta came along. Pretty much we started arguing between the three of each other. Then something happened. Dad and Vegeta was gonna put the earring on first. But very much Boo caught us, all three of us in one. Dad was being pulled towards Vegeta, but I was fighting Boo until, I was blown back by a blow from Boo. And I was flying right straight towards Dad and Vegeta as they were about to fuse. As it's completely smashing into the three of us smashing into each other, upright glow would happen. We fused. How the hell did we fuse? I don't remember how, but we fused. It completely happened. I don't remember. But all I remember is hearing my dad and Vegeta's voice. But I felt my body. I looked down to myself and I was wondering, how am I here? What the hell's going on? I started fighting Boo. Because my dad and Vegeta were kind of like there. Completely, I don't know how. So I just fought Boo. Then Vegeta had the grand idea of trying this getting absorbed. Well, me and Dad disagreed on so many levels. Telling Vegeta that was a bad idea. Until Dad actually thought about it and said we could put key barrier to free the others. I didn't want to be absorbed at all. Completely. I hated the idea. I don't know why. I would have originally agreed with my dad, but I guess Vegeta's me featuring Vegeta and my dad also kind of influenced me. I don't know why, but clearly we couldn't do anything if we don't agree on each other one thing. But I realized if I disagreed that we couldn't do anything. So I guess I'm the main factor. So pretty much I was just kind of just not gonna go for the key barrier type of shit. That was some major bull. Until I had no choice. So I was completely fighting Boo for about 2 hours. Until I decided, fine. And we did the idea. We cut off Boo's ponytail and we let him absorb us. I put a key barrier around us before we could, pretty much be absorbed. After that happened, Boo thought he won. We freed everyone, including Fat Boo. But something happened after we cut the key barrier. We killed from Boo from the very inside out. But something happened. I don't know why. Then I felt Goku. I felt my father and Vegeta leave my mind. But I still feel like I'm still fused to them somehow. I don't know how. Then I wake up in this other dimension. What the hell? That's what I thought. I can hear Goku and Vegeta's voice, my father's, or Kakarot's voice. I started starting Kakarot. What the hell? But the voice started fading and saying, so I pretty much ran to the pond and saw a pond. I ran towards it and looked down. I'm still fused to my father and Vegeta. My hair is not uptight how it completely going beyond gravity like it was when I was fighting Boo, because it was a lot shorter. But fusing with my father made my hair to a similar hairstyle to when I was up age 11. When I fought Cell, May 29th, which I hated. I hated that day. I still had the two guitar earrings on my ears. I can feel my dad's. I just got a wave of memories too. My dad and Vegeta's and oh god. What the? Oh my god. No, get us. Oh god. I think I'm gonna be sick. I gotta go barf in the tree real fast. As I was barfing in the tree, seeing Dad and Vegeta's memories. That was my mom with their little time of, making me. And Vegeta making Trunks. God, that was embarrassing. I remember it like I was doing it myself. What the hell? Why the hell do I have those memories? My mind's scarred forever. So very much things were going pretty well for me. My dad, a couple years later, saying, something happened. My dad and Vegeta, looks like Dad completely did something. I had a daughter named Pan. I didn't know how. I wasn't around to have a daughter. But I think it was from another dimension. Because I could completely see different versions of myself, different versions of myself. But I don't know how, but I could feel it. So completely, I just watched how, as Dad achieved this new transmission called Super Saiyan 4, I didn't get it at first, but I couldn't access this form. I tried to. I even grew my tail back. It took a while though, of being in a month in this world. After Vegeta Kakarot fused, I just saw how my father Kakarot for real. He's Dad. Okay, after Vegeta and Kakarot, god damn it. I can't stop saying my father's saying name. Damn it, Vegeta. After finally my dad and Vegeta fused into Gogeta, the other fusion name. They look different. I don't know why, but they had red fur. So I tried out the transformation, and very well, I very much transformed to Super Saiyan 4. I look exactly similar to Gogeta, like to the nail. The hairstyle, the red fur on my head, the red hair, the red tail, almost everything. I even talk like him. My voice is like split into two. I don't know why, but whenever I'm not transformed, it's just like that. I don't know why, but it's like that. Well, not my problem. So I went through my transformations. I had Super Saiyan. My hair basically was the same how I was transformed when I was just a little guy. 11-year-old, basically. When I happened to Cell Games. My Super Saiyan 2 was exactly the same. Only difference is I had two more bangs of one of my hair is sticking out, like my father's. Then I had Super Saiyan 3, which I never really did. I guess because I was used to my dad, I had Axe transformation and Super Saiyan 4. Then another inhale memories. Beerus? A cat man named Beerus. What the hell? Okay. A cat man named Beerus came around. Which I don't know how. But he did. He came and talked about this Super Saiyan God. Which I was kind of confused. So I just watched my father. I watched my dad as he became Super Saiyan God. I saw another version of me. At least he was able to raise my daughter. Even though I knew that I'm from a different timeline, my Pan is still my daughter. No, not my version of my daughter, but still. Then this happened. And Vegeta got Super Saiyan God. And then after that, I was able to use the transformation. It was incredible. I had red hair, it's like Super Saiyan 4. My clothes were still merged between my father's and Vegeta's. I did have the Piccolo get up in my father's. Then I have Vegeta's armor, which I very much threw away as quickly as possible. But I did keep the gloves. The gloves are pretty good, I admit. Then my dad and Vegeta unlocked Super Saiyan Blue. It's a Super Saiyan transformation, Super Saiyan God. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. Which is a whole mouthful. I just call it Super Saiyan Blue, because, well, I have blue hair. Then a tournament went by and all that crap. Autonomous Instinct, Ultra Ego. These all kind of transmissions just came out of the blue. Completely, I tried to do something at least with Autonomous Ultra Instinct, but I couldn't do anything. Neither with Ultra Ego. I have to work on those. How long has it been? At least 4 months since I've been here, even though it's been years for them. And completely, I was de-aged. I was completely 16 to 15 years of age. I put it down right when I hit the possibility I was 16, which was even worse. Now, I had another problem. I had to deal with this. What the hell am I gonna do? I can't do anything. This is impossible. I have to deal with this? Well, bloody hell. How to deal with a problem. How great. Eventually, I did find some people. A man called Ian Malcolm. He was someone that took me under his wing, like a father. Then Then he talked about his friends that I met a couple weeks ago. Their names were Alan Grant and Elsie. I forgot her name though. Don't know why. But they're talking about this park. Completely, the Alan just said he was never going to go back. He said that it had dinosaurs. I pretty much told them that I was from a different universe. What you think I would have kept that a secret? No. Nope. They became like my father and mother's in a way. They took care of me. I took a job with Mr. Malcolm. I'm helping him around, do some papers all the time. Then there was a thing called Jurassic World. It was saying that it's a new improved Jurassic Park. Well, Mr. Malcolm Doughty agreed. Alan Grant didn't even bother want to hear it, and Miss Elsie didn't even come at all when I tried to call her, because she said no. She didn't even let me get to my speech. So, completely, I decided that I am going to go there myself and see what is actually going on over there. Because, really, if you ask me, I'm not sure. And my sole answer, because this is the best way I can see it. So as I head off, very much I head off towards this Jurassic World. Year was 2015. I'm sure I was correct. Once I got there, things were pretty nice, pretty cool. I spent a week there, but the Friday, it was just hell. Very much, I met a woman named Claire. She was nice. On the island, I did have a close friend. His name was Ron Grady. Even though I'm a couple of decades younger than him, we were close. Or during the week. He completely showed me the raptors. He trained Delta, Blue, Echo, and Charlie. The raptors seemed like normal animals, but I knew better. They completely were too intelligent, way too intelligent for dinosaurs. Sometimes I felt like they understand what we were talking about. And sometimes, I swear, I saw them, they looked more human than dinosaur, It's like, remember, they look human than they're just regular raptors. I don't know how to explain it, though. Then Mrs. Claire came around and just asked us to, go and, go see a little project of theirs. And that's when they introduced the first hybrid dinosaur to the world, the Indominus Rex. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. The Indominus Rex, what is that? It's an amalgamation, that's what I'm going to tell you. Completely, they said it's part T-Rex and a couple other animals. They said there's two parts of it, part T-Rex and part whatever parts were. They said the other animals were like pufferfish, chameleons, and all that stuff. But they cut something out. I completely sensed that the animal was key. It was large. I mean large. It was around the strength of a cell. Well, super perfect cell. And it's surprising that they have this much power inside of them, and they don't even know about it. Which terrified me. They're just animals. How the hell do animals have this much ki? Well, I'm an alien that could transform into an ape during a full moon like a werewolf, which still kind of ticks me off how I do that. But I don't question it. Maybe I shouldn't question this either. Yet, this is when I found a big problem. So Owen and some of the security once decided to check the cage because completely its key just vanished. I didn't know how, but it just vanished. I thought it escaped, but oh how they were wrong. It it, it camouflaged, completely lowering its body temperature along with its key. How the hell did it lower its key? How does it even know about that? So I quickly rushed out to see if the paddock door is open, and very much Owen makes it out with the Indominus Rex right behind him. Owen drags me under the truck and very much pours oil on both of us. Oh, gasoline. The Indominus very much sniffs us. So sort of stays around, smelling her scent, and leaving, but she kills something else. The poor security guy. May God bless his soul. Or is it, may God have mercy upon your soul? I don't really know. And I don't really care. So, this is when it decided to go on a full-on rampage. Oh yeah, it's a girl. I know. How the hell do they make a hybrid dinosaur? Real, they're acting like God, if you ask me. I completely wanted to go there and just kill the creature, but what's the point of that? I didn't even know what else I could do. They very much took out a whole troop of trained hunters that was supposed to go after it, taking off his tracker, then very much, well, killing more people, then killing for sport, breaking into Pteranodon cage, and, well, also then completely turning the raptors upon Owen, in which also it's part fucking raptor. How exciting. No wonder it's so intelligent. But Tyrannosaurs are pretty smart. They have problem solving, they can know weaknesses. But yet you had to put a bloody raptor in there, didn't you? Oh, you just couldn't help yourself, didn't you? You had to put a bloody raptor in there. Cause we gotta make it even more smarter. Make it the ultimate dinosaur. Then it's not even fully grown either. It's a juvenile. Which is even better. 50 feet, the biggest thing around. Bloody hell. How do I find myself in these things? It's very much, I decided, yeah, screw this. I very much tell Owen to go on and get the hell out of here. Claire opens his paddock 9, which is Tyrannosaurus Rex. They fight and duke it out. Claire and her two nephews and Owen make it out towards the shelters, as all 4 raptors will still be alive. I thought they were going to be dead. 2 were just shot and 1 was burned. How the hell are they still alive? That's what I thought. I wasn't even around for the first part of it. Part of the fight was going down. But completely, I had to grab the animal's attention. What's the best way to grab animal's attention? Well, by light, of course. So I fired the key blast. And it hit the Tyrannosaurus. It hit the Tyrannosaurus along with the Indominus. It made the creatures look right towards me, which I saw in their eyes human intelligence. And for a second, I swear to God, it looked like they were communicating with each other. Oh, so they can talk to each other. Isn't that something? And they just started walking towards me. Oh shit. And I just started running. Running for my life. Something that I do very well at. Very much after a couple hours of running and flying, which they did get me, let me get the chance to get airborne. I was completely trapped. Please don't ask how I was trapped. I I just was. And it was pretty difficult. Even better, these animals those completely trapped me. So I tried to deal with them, but instead of them trying to chew me apart, they turned human. Which blew my feeble little mind. Very much, I didn't think they could turn human. Am I on drugs? No. I don't do drugs. There's no way they were human because they were just wild reptiles earlier. And reptiles can't turn human. Like, yeah, I'm able to transform into a golden warrior that can destroy a whole planet, though. Logic does not make sense in my life, does it? I know there's like a higher being up there laughing at my trouble right now. I can feel it. I just know it. Is my life just a amusement for someone else? Because if it is, the show is must be very good. So these animals, or dinosaurs, very much decided to keep me around. Which, if I remember, was 1 week of purgatory. They can completely talk human language, and they can talk all type of languages, which is surprised me even more. Oh, they can talk our language. How perfect! Great. Yeah, great. Our language. Just what we need. Or more like it, just what I need. Cause, I can't do anything. And very much, they won't leave me to play alone. So, the problem was still up there. What the hell do I do? And they made a deal. Um, so, the deal, which I'm not very proud of at the moment, which is I get them off the island. Well, I get them off the island, and I get to, well, keep my life. And also earn something else. Along with their, well, trust too. I completely did not want to get to my island. Believe me, I didn't. Because that would just be a whole nother ideas.
Here we are, July 4th, the rest of the year's
So, completely just trying to decide. I'll get down to the island one day, very soon. Just give me a chance to get back to the mainland, and I'll gather some, equipment to help you get off the island. Because I can't fly all on the island. Fly all off the island. That's almost impossible. They, well, they completely didn't trust me. And one of them had the grand idea of, um, making a pact with each other. Or a pact with me. You might not understand what a pack means. You might think of pack mates or they just work together for their survival. It's similar to that, but when it comes to males, it more revolves around. It's similar more to marriage, or it's mostly exactly. It's mostly just exactly like marriage. Actually, there's no better way to put it. If I don't do it, they would kill me, and I didn't want to die. I wanted to go back to my family, to my mom and dad, and Piccolo and Trunks and Goten, and I said yeah, okay, fine. I'll be their pack, their mate, and I booked it out of there. I booked my ass out of there. Not the proudest thing I did. It's not the best thing I did, but it was something. It wasn't the proudest thing I ever did. I feel like I'm gonna punch myself for this. Oh goody. Looks like Malcolm's here, home. Great. Well, I better do my own thing. As I walk off to go see Malcolm. They also you just came back from Jurassic World. How was it? It was hell. You heard about the downfall? Yeah, I told you that you shouldn't go. But yeah, you did listen to me. Anyways, I should have listened to you. But I didn't. You know I'm stubborn. Yes, you are. But that's you. How else are you gonna learn? True. Very true. It's not like anything can go worse. Present time. I take everything back.